So this is a short little flow, some vinyasa to warm you up, and then a short kriya from the Kundalini tradition to love the body temple, the temple that you live in, just some love. So go ahead, take your seat, and just anchor in, feel the bones of your seat, and the softness of your seat. Allow your spine to lift from your shoulders back, lengthen your neck. And take a moment to feel grateful for your body. Grateful for this amazing, amazing body that carries you everywhere, does all the things. And then when you feel ready, go ahead, pick a direction and begin to rotate. And we want to keep the bones of our feet connected to the mat, to earth. And we're just stirring around those bones, gently warming up our low spine, our hips. And then bring it back to the center and lengthen. We'll go the other way. And again, just return to the center and lift from your rooted center. Right hand, left knee, left fingertips behind. Lift and twist, and no need to push or strive. We're just doing a little warm-up twist. And then we'll release it back to the center and reverse. Left to right, lift and twist. And returning to the center. From here, we'll move ourselves into a table posture. Wrist creases underneath the shoulders, fingers fanned out, knees underneath the hips. We're just going to drop our head, let it hang, and then begin to create the shape of a U. Lifting your chin to the right shoulder, then the left. And when it feels right, go ahead and move that letter U into a great big circle. Stick with one direction. And again, when it feels right, let that circle begin to move through the whole body. The head is leading, then it spirals down the shoulders and the hips, all happening. So you can do it bigger than me or more shallow. Doesn't matter what it looks like. It's all about what it feels like. And then returning to the center, drop the head again. And we're gonna pick up circles for our head and neck in the other direction. Again, when it feels right, begin to allow that circle to spiral down the body, making it as big or as small as feels right. I have a little friend on my mat who I don't want to squish. Returning to neutral, curling the toes. We're going to lift our knees up, step our feet hip width apart, and just relax. Find downward facing dog. Make sure your head is relaxed. You go up on the balls of your feet and down on your heels, or almost if your heels don't comfortably come to the mat. And then stepping your feet as wide as your mat, we're just going to walk our hands back towards our feet. Find opposite elbows and hang and breathe. Make it feel good to pick up a little bit of a sway. Notice where the sensation is in your body. And back to the center, releasing the fingertips to the earth. And rising up slowly. And we're just going to do 2 or 3 salutations, then we'll get into this really short, sweet little kriya. So anchoring at the top of your mat, find your standing seat. Feel the flow of energy through your body. And inhale, stretching up to the sky. Exhale, holding down to the earth. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, send the left leg back, right knee bent. Inhale up, Virabhadrasana. And exhale, float the fingers down, switch your legs, and inhale up on the other side. Exhale, float the fingers down, step the back leg forward, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hold it down. Inhale, rise, stretch to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Right leg back on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Inhale. And exhale. Fingertips down. Back leg forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hold it down deeper. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more salutation or kind of flowing warm up. Re-anchor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale halfway up. Plant the hands and step or jump back to a high plank. Exhale all the way down. Feet together, lift the heart, inhaling into cobra. Exhale back to downward. Inhale, stretch your right leg up. Exhale, step it through, release the heel. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 2. Bending right arm. Inhale, stretching into side angle. Exhale, plank, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 2. And inhale, stretch, side angle. Exhale, plank, floor. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, pushing to the knees and back. Arms alongside your body. Just take a few breaths again, remembering your gratitude for your beautiful, hardworking body. And then slow rise up. So we're going to start this little kriya, and we'll come into Sukhasana. Any comfortable, easy pose. Find the root of your seat again. We'll place our hands in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger. Rest the wrists on the knees, and we're just going to find our long, deep breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. So most likely this long, deep breath is at least 8 seconds. Inhale, 8 seconds exhale, but maybe even longer. And as your body relaxes into this long, deep breath, allow yourself to be aware of the life-giving quality of your breath. The prana flowing in, and that beautiful exchange where everything we don't need, everything that is spent, flows back out on the exhale. So both the inhale and the exhale nourish us so deeply. You may even find that you feel gratitude for the breath flowing in and out of you. And with your next inhale, go ahead, release, relax. We're going to come up and do frog pose. So up on the balls of our feet, heels are lifted and touching, and even if I didn't demonstrate, if I said frog, you'd probably get into a similar position. So fingertips are on the ground. We're doing pretty traditional frogs with a little bit of a twist. So before we start, I'll just demonstrate a frog. We inhale, rising up, dropping our head. If possible, you're still have your heels lifted and touching. And we exhale back down into the original position. So notice my arms don't move. We inhale up, exhale down. So we're going to do 10 of these, and then we're going to do a really specific breath and bandha. So here we go, 10 frogs. Inhale, and stay down after that 10th one. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Again. And this third inhale. Go ahead, exhale. Keep the air out of your body. We're going to squeeze Mula Bandha. Unless you're on your cycle, if you're bleeding, don't squeeze. Contracting the rectum, pulling the sex organs up, navel point back to the spine, squeeze. It's a little triangle of energy. Inhale. Release the lock. Exhale. So we're going to repeat that, but now we're going to do 26 frogs, and then we'll end it that same way, and do as many as you can. If you can't do 26, don't sweat it. Here we go. Inhale, here comes 26. Stay down. Again, the 3 breaths. Third exhale. Lock the breath out. Squeeze Mula Bandha, also known as root lock. You're brand new to it. You might be using your imagination. That's how you'll develop a relationship with those muscles. Inhale, release, relax. Extend your legs forward. This is the last thing in the kriya. Super short, sweet kriya that it's just about loving your body. We're going to take our first 2 fingers and reach forward and wrap them around our big toes. If that isn't accessible for you, relax your hands along your shins. We do want to keep the back of our legs down, and then we're going to inhale, really lengthen, lift the spine up, and then exhale, fold it down with the head being the last thing to come down. And then we're going to hold this posture with long, deep breathing. As you breathe long and deep in this posture, try and keep the tension in just the legs, really, heels, toes, and just let the upper body surrender and soften towards the earth. Sometimes, a lot of times, we go deeper when we soften. We go further when we release. I'm speaking to yoga, but I think it's true in a lot of areas. And slowly begin to release the deepest part, and then the next inhale, go ahead, come all the way up, release yourself out of your posture. From here, you could take a little shavasana, or you could move into some breath work or a meditation. I'm really grateful that you came and did this practice with me. Satnam.